What's up, everyone? This is my son's room makeover part 2, and today we're going to be building his new dresser. That was much needed because the old one was killing me. I couldn't wait to get rid of it. So this is me opening up the dresser, and this is a very long video. I do want to let you guys know ahead of time that this is a longer than usual video, so I will be talking for a little bit, but after that, you guys can just watch to the end result at the end. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, I think a lot, so I thought it would be best to do voiceovers and share myself with you. And I'm actually starting to love it because I can reflect, forgive, and let go for myself. My mind is stronger now, and I know that the devil won't not try old tricks or new ones. But it does mean I'm walking in my authority and choosing faith rather than sight or fear. I laughed in my head for a moment because I used to pray for peace and for God to help me with all the fear I was living in. But He had already given me freedom and authority. I just had to fully let go and choose Him. All it took was cutting snakes out my grass every time. In this season, I found what it truly feels like to forgive certain people and truly let go. Some people don't understand they will never get the chance next to me again. And some people will continually keep reusing a chance that I do give them and wearing it out. Which means I didn't have to forgive them for more things that they try to do. And that's a process. So I politely give them hope that maybe one day, but one day will never end up coming like the apologies I never received. And some people I forgave and can reconnect with like family, but I still don't forget the damage that was done. You wanted me to feel uncomfortable and worthless when you raised your tongue and tone against me, and you wanted me to feel uncomfortable. That's why you congregated with other outsiders when they asked you about me. So even though I forgave you, I still feel uncomfortable. So I have a lot of boundaries now. So if I'm too much for anybody to deal with or too high maintenance, let me go or don't deal with me at all. I accept you when you treated me like I was worthless, still finding in my heart understanding for others' behaviors towards me when I didn't even know why they did it in the first place. I forgave without real apologies because I decided I'm going to make the choice to take my healing seriously. Even if I fall short, make mistakes, get tested, fall into temptation, still I rise, dragging my cross. And being in covenant with God feels like you carrying a heavy 500-pound cross on your back. You feel alone, carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, and it's hard. The representation of the cross is two things. It represents Jesus giving his life to pay the penalty for humanity's sins and forgiveness so we may not be dry bones, and reconciliation with God because we wandered off so far that it affected our relationship with him. So when we make the choice to carry the cross and drag it, we are deciding to trust God, keep our faith in God when we can't see, hear, feel, or hug him. It amplifies the ability to sit in a room that is dead silent and hear him, where the unbelief said it's impossible, or others laughed at you and called you crazy. And yet you keep pressing on with your faith, like nothing can or could stop this love. Nothing can stop this light. A giant couldn't take David out, so a devil won't take me out. All it took was a slingshot and a pebble to take down a giant, so it won't take much to take down no demon or devils in hell. I have Abba, Jehovah Jireh, Yahweh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the beginning and the end, who was and is to come, the consuming fire, the tongue of fire, and the bread of life. I'm talking about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm dragging my cross till and even after I'm numb and can't feel a thing anymore. I take him serious because he was the one who took me serious when I was humiliated and laughed at. I was able to trust him when I was unsure of everything I could see and hear around me. His signs and voice and knowledge and wisdom was prominent when the world was unpredictable. When life was unpredictable for me, when I didn't know if I would see another day, year, month, he kept me and he comforted me. Do you believe in God? Does your belief only go as far as what you can see? Do you believe in the seriousness of his work? What is an act of faith you can make today? Do that thing you're scared and uncomfortable to do, only if you know it's right, even when your pride and ego is scared. Do you fully trust the signs? Are you okay with waiting a little longer, knowing that he brought you this far? I am no longer in a place of lack, with or without a job. You don't have to give up the things you were holding so tightly onto. The people you were holding so tightly onto are beginning to fall off naturally with ease. God has filled your hands with a lot of newness. There is no longer room for the old. People, things, don't look back. Don't try to pick it up. Press forward. There is even more newness coming that has yet to meet you and is eager to do so. I will be able to look back at my videos for testimony for my husband and say it was hard. I was tempted. I wanted to go back, but I celebrated my small wins when I knew I needed to let go. I entertained lustful conversations with my past, but I didn't let him near my door. And when I recognized what I was doing all for what it is and what it was, I was able to fully let go because I seen the man of my past constantly telling me who I'd be with my past, or who I'd be with past people he claimed never to be a part of. I seen my tears fall on my face, and that moment his excitement arise that I was maybe in a low place, so he left the conversation there, not knowing that I would leave the whole situation there. Don't say to me, I'll leave if you believe I am with a person I claim not to know. Actually, leave because I'll never stop believing a narrative you put yourself in on purpose. I knew better, and now I forgive you all from a distance. I held on too long. You all literally fell out of my hands, no longer existent to my fate. Our time near each other has officially ended. The change eventually broke. Change eventually came to fully transform me, and I eventually, after a long time, a long fight with the enemy, fully walked out of my old into my new, praising God, giving glory to him, singing, Holy, holy, holy is my risen King who came and died and rose so that I may be forgiven and live and survive. What the enemy meant to be my knockout ended up being my comeback. So I'm dragging my cross with my crown on my head, a smile on my face, and healing wounds all over my body, like the crazy believer I am, for the great I am. Father, forgive me for taking so long to forgive myself. Faithful actions and perseverance is what I have to give, what I got to give to you. I owe it to you and myself. I deserve better as I am getting better. There are not they are not supposed to see the elevation process, the hard work happening behind the scenes, and we are just supposed to laugh when they think everything is just handed to me. Hard work pays off. We work when we ain't working. We even handle business in the house when I'm tucked away for nobody to see. I am grateful for you, Lord. This relationship with you is forever. You showed me so much I haven't shared yet that I can't give up now. One day I'm going to write a book and I'm going to tell people all about you. I can only pray it will lead more people to you. I'm very proud of myself for making this cabinet by myself as the only adult in my house and with the help of my son, Makai. We made a great team. When he did help out, he followed instructions, paid attention to detail, and was as enthusiastic as a 12-year-old boy could possibly be until he was tired. I wasn't able to record finishing because I ran out of phone storage, but it took me until 12 a.m. in the morning to finish this project. Yes, 12 a.m. I was so tired, but I purchased my very first drill for this project, learned how to use it in 20 minutes, and was ready to go to work. I used to think I needed a man for stuff like this, but the Lord keeps on showing me He has equipped me with all the resources I need to make things happen. And here I am celebrating my small wins and keeping account of my lessons because self-reflection is a blessing that keeps giving. You'll always be hated when you win, even when you lose. Walk righteously and work hard. Ignore the naysayers and disruptors. Keep your peace, maintain your patience, pray always, and remember to stay focused on God. The devil and his workers are full of tricks and schemes. The devil and his workers are full of tricks and schemes. But Psalms 37, verse 3 through 9 says this. Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will do this. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun. But still before the Lord and be still before the Lord and wait patiently for Him. Do not fret when men succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Refrain from anger and turn from wrath. Do not fret. It leads only to evil. For evil men will be cut off, but those who hope in the Lord will inherit the land. And just for a plus, a little while, and the wicked will be no more. Though you look for them, they will not be found, but the meek will inherit the land and enjoy great peace. The wicked plot against the righteous and gnash their teeth at them, but the Lord laughs at the wicked, for He knows their day is coming. God bless. Watch to the end for the end result. Thank you guys, and bye. Look at me feeling like Superwoman. Okay, I promise y'all I'm dead. Bye. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all watched to the end. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. This was such a project. Took me all day, but I was dedicated to get it done all by myself. I think the paper even told me and said, "Oh, you have to use 2 people for this project." Who? Who? I did it by myself. Thank you. And with the help of my son. He was very, very enthusiastic about helping. So thank you to you, Makai. You're such a great kid and a great son and wonderful son. And I love you so much. Bye.